Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Steve Rogers,
the shortstop.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
Stay hot up there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. Cronenworth runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Out to short. Rogers picks it up. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And now up for Washington, Steve Rogers.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Come on, big guy.
On the ground. Cronenworth handles the chance. That's the 3rd out. Nationals leave. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Tatis Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're up 2-0.
Here we go.
Next to hit, Steve Rogers.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
Rogers.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Nola to second, over to first, safe.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at 3rd. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jake Odorizzi departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a lefty out of the pen, Adrian Morejon. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Smash to the left side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Roll to short, could be two. Rogers slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Luke.
So up next, Steve Rogers.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is foul back.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
At the belt and fires. Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Pickoff move to first. Rogers back on a dive.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go.
2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike, but he's back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground, right side. Nola steps on the bag. That's out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And now it's Manny Machado for the 4th time tonight.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Line to left. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Now batting.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire